A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant political maneuver, the California Legislature has approved a contentious redistricting plan proposed by Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom. This move comes as part of a broader strategy to counteract a Trump-backed effort in Texas aimed at bolstering the Republican majority in the U.S. House of Representatives. The new congressional map, which is expected to shift 5 Republican-held House seats to favor Democratic candidates, was passed easily by the Democratic-controlled Assembly and Senate on Thursday. Following Governor Newsom's anticipated signature, the proposal will be placed on the ballot for a special election scheduled for November 4th, allowing voters to have the final say on the matter. This redistricting effort is seen as a direct response to President Trump's intervention in Texas, where he urged Republican lawmakers to redraw congressional districts to protect their fragile majority. California Democrats argue that they had no choice but to act swiftly to ensure fair representation in light of what they perceive as extreme Republican tactics to manipulate electoral outcomes. Senator Lina Gonzalez, a key author of the redistricting plan, articulated the urgency of the situation during the Senate debate, stating, "The decks are stacked against us, so what we need to do is fight back." This sentiment reflects the deepening partisan divide as Democrats claim that over 70% of the newly drawn districts are based on maps used by the independent commission that previously established the current boundaries. However, Republican lawmakers have raised concerns about the transparency of the process, with Senator Tony Strickland asserting that the maps were crafted behind closed doors and without adequate public scrutiny. While the California initiative requires voter approval, the Texas redistricting plan is moving forward without such a mandate. The Texas House of Representatives recently passed a bill that would enable the GOP to redraw 5 congressional districts, a decision that has drawn criticism from Democrats and civil rights advocates who argue that it undermines the voting power of minority communities. The political stakes are high as both parties prepare for the 2026 midterm elections. Republicans are keen to maintain their slim majority in the House, while Democrats are eager to reclaim control. Governor Newsom, who may have presidential aspirations for 2028, emphasized the importance of this ballot measure, framing it as a stand against political bullying and intimidation. He stated, "People have this chance with this ballot, November 4th, to stand up to the rule of law, stand up for co-equal branches of government, and yes, stand up to Donald Trump." Despite the California Supreme Court's recent ruling allowing the redistricting plan to proceed, Republicans have vowed to continue their legal challenges. They argue that the Democrats' approach constitutes an unconstitutional power grab and undermines the integrity of the electoral process. The GOP statement following the court's decision highlighted their commitment to ensuring fair and transparent elections, free from what they describe as secretive political maneuvers. As the legislative battle unfolds, both parties are mobilizing their bases. Democratic strategists are focusing on framing the upcoming vote as a referendum on Trump and his policies, hoping to galvanize support among voters who may be disillusioned by the current political climate. This strategy aims to divert attention from the complexities of redistricting and instead center the campaign around the broader implications of Trump's influence on California and national politics. In conclusion, the California redistricting plan represents a pivotal moment in the ongoing struggle for political power in the United States. As both parties gear up for the midterm elections, the outcome of this initiative could have far-reaching implications for the balance of power in Congress and the future of American democracy. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.